going to show you how to use listings to leads to market our listings. We only have this for the Minnesota location right now, and so we'll be working with this for only the Minnesota listings and using the Minnesota Boomtown. What I'm going to show you right now is how to create a blog post within the back end of the WordPress within the Minnesota Boomtown. So let's go to Rebecca. If you see here as a big picture, you'll see some listings that are duplicate and some listings that have certain checks to them. For right now, to avoid confusion, when I ask you to do this, just focus on the address that I sent you. So for this example, I'm going to show you Rebecca. Eventually we'll teach you how to do these two. Apps, I guess you want to call it, or tabs. And then I'm going to show you right now how to do the blog one. So let's look at Rebecca. If I click on this, this is going to show you the individual landing page for this property. Most of the information is already filled in for you. I'm going to go back. And then I will show you the links. So you see what that looks like. And we need to use these two tabs for the marketing of these listings. But like I said, we're not showing you, I'm not teaching you how to do this exactly yet. I'm just showing you what we use. So we use the blue tab, the green tab. If there is an open house, we would do this to view if the open house is showing up. So see right here, January 21st, Saturday, 1 to 3. We have that open house up here. And then this is what the individual landing page looks like. This section right here is what you would pretty much fill in. Everything else does it automatically for you. So you would only have to be editing the content right here. And you do that underneath this blue little box, the edit listings tab. I'm gonna check that because we did complete that. But what I'm gonna teach you right now is how to do the blog post into the back end of the Boomtown site. So I clicked on the orange icon and it pulls up this. What we want is we want to choose the WordPress tab because Boomtown is WordPress. And we're going to choose the branded YouTube blog post. So I'm going to click here. And what it's going to pull up is the code. So I want to copy to my clipboard. And then I'm going to go into Boomtown. Make sure you log into the Minnesota Twin Cities Boomtown. And we're going to go right here to Tools, Launch WordPress. Launch WordPress again. And it's going to pull this up, and then we want to go to posts. And we're going to add a new one. As you can see, there's examples as well for you to refer back to. But we're going to add a new one here. I'm going to go to the text because that's where I'm going to insert the code. Paste. Because this house was listed in December, I'm going to do open house 121 from 1 until 3. We need to put the address, which is right here. We want to mark this as just listed underneath categories. The title tag, put the address and listed for sale by House Hunters Team of Minnesota. Description, see more information and photos about 5220 Rebecca Park Trail, Greenfield, Minnesota. Listed for House Hunters Team of Minnesota. Keller Williams Classic. Oh, that's it. So the description is when you Google something, just in case you're not aware, but let's say homes for sale in Denver. Just for an example, the description that we're writing there is these basically 2 sentences here, and then the title tag is what reads right here. So we want to have the property address in those 2 locations, because most likely somebody may Google the address to find out more about it. And then tags, House Hunters Team, just listed Greenfield, Minnesota. Open houses in Greenfield, Minnesota. Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. Open houses. And then the address. And the last part is we're going to set a feature image, and where we're going to find the image is under Team Shared. I will share the new listings. I'll make sure this folder is shared with you right now.
I want you to have a look now at the video and tell me who these people are.
and we'll go in under Minnesota and search for the listing. And pick one of the more appealing photos, so maybe this one. This looks appealing. Download it to your computer so we can upload it here. So set feature image, upload. The last part is make sure that this tag, the title, alt text are filled out. So Rebecca, forgot the address. Rebecca Park Trail, Greenfield. Trail, Greenfield. Set feature image. And then the last step is to preview. And that looks about right. Publish. And now what we're going to do is now we need to take that blog post link that I just created. So we're going to go to the actual website, twincities.househuntersteam.com. And we're going to go to the blog section. We're going to find the blog post we just posted. Copy that URL. Log into another system that I'm going to give you access to, mykw.mykw. We have to log in under Aaron's account because Aaron's account connects all the Minnesota listings. Go to KWLS under the Technology tab. Go to Accepted. Find the listing. It's right here. Go under Virtual Tours. Paste this link from our Boomtown site, our twincities.househuntersteam.com site. Hit add. And once you add, so under virtual tours, sorry, you don't need to worry about open houses right now, but under virtual tours, you're just taking the link from the blog post that we just published and pasting it under the virtual tour section in KWLS, and we're hitting adding it, and it will be there automatically. And then that's it. That is what you have to do when creating a blog post. for a Minnesota listing.